So when flares came back a while ago, I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, the 1970s needs its time in the sun again. I'm not sure how long it normally takes. I think personally, comfortably for me, at least 2 to 3 decades. So with indie sleaze and with twee, which also came back, which peaked in the Tumblr era in about 2014, that was a little bit too close for comfort, I think.
What are we? That's like gingham, flowers, pigtails.
Gingham, Mary Jane's, Alexa Chung in her overalls, dressing like your characters from Wes Anderson's Moonrise Kingdom, which was so big if you were also a sad girl on Tumblr in high school. But I think the space of 8 years is really sharply close. And it made me so uncomfortable when I was seeing, you know, like Peplum come back from 2010. I was like, it's barely been 10 years. It's okay if we leave this in the past. But I think digital media, social media has a huge role to play in it. The life cycle of fashion has been compressed so tightly because of platforms like Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. We get a trend as soon as it debuts, whether it's on the runway, whether it's on the street somewhere. And because of that, the trend spreads quickly and becomes obsolete really quickly. So the fashion cycle, which in other decades might have taken, you know, years to work its way around before the masses and the riffraff get their hands on it and make the upper classes want to try out something new and be exclusive in another way. Suddenly, everyone has their hands on everything like that because fast fashion houses can just pluck a trend that they see maybe at Chanel or Dior and make it in the next collection within a couple of weeks. And then everyone has it. And especially on Instagram, where photos of, you know, either influencers or even people you know are wearing that trend, it becomes pervasive really quickly.
And so by extension, everyone gets sick of it much more quickly and we are back at square one.
Exactly.
Which is how we get trends from 8 years ago back again.
Exactly, which is why everyone's wearing long denim skirts again. And we haven't really, we left behind maybe 2009. I think I've gotten to the point where I just don't underestimate how quick fashion can be and how relentless the cycle is, because I used to be one of those people who would balk at a trend when I saw one and think, I'm never going to wear it. And now I feel like I've developed enough self-awareness to know that the working of fashion is you see it, you hate it, you see it on someone who you admire or someone who's just good looking. And you think, I could be convinced, you know, if everyone is in on this, maybe I'm missing out on something. And it's that what if of, you know, what if this could really work? What if I tap into this and then suddenly open myself up to all of this capital that this trend offers me, that makes fashion work? I don't know if we would rework a trend from 2 to 3 years ago, because again, people are still finding pieces from the early 2000s to make a comeback. If I had to be really quantitative about it, I would say like maybe 5 or 6 years is the limit, because I think at some point even the people who are producing fashion and defining fashion, I think at some point even that is a bit too soon for them.